Wednesday, May 22nd. You're welcome. Deadlift Day. Potentially one of the most beloved days in the entire community. People just love pulling heavy weight off the ground. So we're going to do it today. We're doing 5 sets of 3, 5 triples on the deadlift. We have a video showing you how to do that. After your warm-up, okay, so we've got a great warm-up today, as always. You just don't jump into your first heavy triple. The warm-up is just a general head-to-toe warm-up, getting you loose, priming the system, and then once the warm-up is done, then you start slowly building in weight. You do a couple triples, you rest a couple minutes, you add a little weight, you do a triple, you rest a couple minutes, and you slowly build towards what will be your first working set. So those 5 sets of 3, we're going to call those your working sets. And then everything you do after the warm-up, but before the 5 real triples, those are warm-up sets. And you just slowly build in your warm-up weight until you're ready to count your first triple as a working set. You can go off percentages, you can go off of how you feel. I'm a fan of both. I do go off how I feel frequently because everything changes in life. Nutrition, sleep, stress, all those things affect you. And a percentage chart doesn't know what your last week looked like. But if you do want a percentage, historically speaking, then for a well-trained, kind of very capable lifter, should be able to hold about 80% or more of their 1 rep max for each one of those triples. Okay, if you're not there, that's okay. This is a heavy day, and the goal is just to lift heavy. Whatever you can safely lift and challenges you today, that's the loading you lift. And in doing that, you'll progress and get better. You can try to hold the same weight across all 5 of those triples, or you can add a little bit of weight each time, peak, and then maybe go back down. You can play it however you want to play it, but each one of those triples should be challenging, and hence that's why it's a working set. If one of those triples is not really challenging, then it wasn't one of your working sets. That was a warm-up set. So they should be challenging, but safe. That's where you want to be. So yeah, Super Fitness Robot guide today, 80% or higher of your 1 rep max. For a lot of people, new lifters, moderate lifters, whatever it happens to be, people will be in a wide range of loadings, but they'll most likely be somewhere 50% or higher of their 1 rep max. But again, everyone's life and week is just a bit different. Scaled option, we're still doing 5 triples on the deadlift. If you're scaling it because you're new to the deadlift, you're new to barbell work, you're new to working out, don't worry about the loading. Don't worry about what the person next to you is lifting. Focus on yourself. Be selfish on a day like today and do what you need to do to get better, which is not get wrapped around the axle about lifting big weights. It's to make your deadlift technique better. So check out the video that we posted for the workout of the day. Maybe videotape yourself, compare the two, and improve your deadlift technique, and that will pay off dividends for years to come. Limited equipment options. So we've got a heavy day for the limited equipment option, and we're assuming that they don't have a barbell, that all they have is a pair of 50-pound dumbbells or a pair of 35-pound dumbbells. So we can't go much heavier than that, so we get creative with the limited equipment track, and they get what we generally call full benefit. Limited equipment, heavy day, single leg, stiff-legged deadlifts, 3 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions. We have a video of that. Regular just dumbbell deadlifts where you'll bend over, flex at the knees. This is not a stiff-legged deadlift. 3 sets of 15 to 25 repetitions. And I put a big window in there because since you are just stuck with that 1 set of dumbbells, 3 sets of 15 might be very appropriate for somebody, and somebody with a bit more capacity might need 3 sets of 25 or 3 sets of 20. So wherever you are in there, we want to do 3 good, challenging sets of dumbbell deadlifts. 1 arm bent over rows with the dumbbell, 4 sets of 8 to 12 rep sets per side, and we have a video of that as well. That should do the trick. Accessory work for the day, optional as always. Glute ham raises. Now the glute ham raise requires a GHD. If you've got it, it's fantastic. 3 sets of 5 to 10 reps, we've got a video on there. But if you don't have a GHD, don't worry. We have other things there, which is why we say glute ham raises or single leg stiff-legged deadlifts. Okay, so it's not both. You really dose up your hamstrings. It's an either or. So the single leg stiff-legged deadlifts, 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps per leg. Video there. And then our friend of CrossFit Linchpin, the L-sit. Accumulate 1 to 2 minutes. And there's a video there as well. And I hope everybody enjoyed that workout last week or the week before with the rowing, the 1,000-meter rows and the L-sits, the minute L-sits. That was a real gem. That dosed me up. Cool down and stretching. You're going to cool down 5 to 15 minutes. Casual walking, jogging, rowing, biking, whatever your schedule will allow. If you can do the whole 15, that's fantastic. But if you've got screaming kids that need to get fed dinner, you might be on the 5-minute end of that. The kneeling layback stretch. Hold that for 1 to 2 minutes. We've got a video. And then foam roller, specifically of your back, but you can foam roll out, almost darn near your entire body. And we have a video of that as well. So enjoy. Rest day coming up tomorrow. And as usual, you earned it.